2023 in the year of our Lord, yo. It's October 1st. I just said the year. I'm hyped. It's sports on sports on sports. Sports, y'all. It's straight sports. I'm coming with the cannabis news, of course, like always, but we got some sports to talk about fucking today. Like, how is everybody doing out there? Welcome to another episode of High Off the Glass. They are fucking hyped. I'm hyped with their ass. I want to give let's give a big round of applause to Mr. Co-host today. Mr. Rob is in the house, everybody. What up, Rob? Say hello to the people. There's a couple. What's up, everybody on IG, people? What's up? Hey, Rob is here. Yo, I had a plan, Rob. Mr. Rob, I had a plan.
You called me last night.
I did. I called you last night. You know what I'm saying? You were. Can I say what you do?
Oh yeah.
I can say what you do. Okay. Y'all know I don't say what I do on the show, so don't ask no questions. But Mr. Rob is an amazing UAW worker. This brother works for General Motors. And these people are in a struggle right now to get the money that they are deserved. And these people have made, between them and Ford and Stellantis, a.k.a. Chrysler, they have made these companies $500 billion in 10 years, and these people don't want to fucking share. So this brother was doing his duty. He was out there picketing last night. He was on the strike line, and I 100%, 1,000% respect what them people are going through. My heart and my prayers are with them people. So everyone in all three, everyone in the UAW gets what they deserve because them people will put the work in. And this brother was on the line picketing. I straight called him about the show, and I told him we're going to do football because I'm pivoting. I got next week. Tune in next week, y'all, because we're going to have Nick Gelso. He is a beat writer for the Boston Celtics. He works for several media outlets in local Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm going to have him on next week. We're supposed to have him on today. But push back on him, talk to Rob. Rob, we're going to talk football today. But then Boston made a fucking out of nowhere, like, goddamn, trade is going. They got Drew Holiday, and we have Drew now, which was supposed to happen. It was either us or Miami. So suck it, Miami. There you go. That's what the fuck you get. I'm so sick of the fucking Heat. The Heat have been a thorn in my side since Brown went the fuck down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, since Brown went down there, the Heat have been. What the hell keeps beeping too? By the way, that's your joint? Okay, you popular today. It's just, kind of mute that. So it's just like the Heat have been a thorn in our side, and they were about to get Dame. Okay, that was it. It was they getting Dame, nobody else, and it was rumored throughout it that Toronto would get him. Or we would get him in Boston, or this team. Lo and behold, he popped up with Milwaukee. A few days last week, everybody's hyped. Everybody lose their damn mind.
Jimmy Butler wasn't happy.
Yeah, Jimmy wasn't happy. Jimmy jump on. What did Jimmy say, bro?
He said there was a fix. Fix was in.
Said the fix was in tampering. He's he's a sour grapes. That's all it is. I ain't mad at dude. But then this morning, shout out to Coach Hill. He's on the roadies in KC, taking care of some family stuff. We with you, Coach. And what is it? This dude hits me with a weird text talking about he was happy in his holiday season. And I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. But then he said we got Drew, and I go to ESPN like, oh shit, okay, we do got him. Yeah. But then I heard what we gave up.
RW. RW.
Did you see what else?
Brogdon.
Yeah. Did you see what else?
No. Picks.
We gave up 2 first-round picks.
2 first-round picks, RW and Brogdon.
Bro, so we gave up 2 future potential good players, because you in the first round, you're supposed to be good. 2 rotational players that play significant amount of games, even though Time Lord has been hurt. Rob Will has been hurt for the last few years. We know that. But in the playoffs, if he's in the right system, that man can execute, and he's one of the best bigs in the league when he's out there. You give that up, and then you give up the 6th man of the year. You give up the 6th man of the year in Malcolm Brogdon, bro. Like, for Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday's good. I like Drew Holiday. I'm glad we got him. But Drew Holiday did just get torched by Jimmy Butler in that first round. He got fucking torched. He got torched. We gave up 4 potential players for this one dude.
Well, he's arguably the best two-way point guard in the league.
He's good. He's a great player. He's strong.
And losing Smart.
He's a great defensive player. Yep, we needed it
after losing Smart that we need this defense.
Bruh.
I'm just...
Go ahead. Talk your shit. Talk it.
Last night,
Talk it.
I watched the fight. And after the fight...
Are we jumping? We going from basketball to
just
fight?
real quick.
Okay.
After the fight, which wasn't really no fight. After the fight, we was talking about NBA.
Right.
And I was talking to a guy said Drew Holiday will be the next guy to move the needle.
Right.
It was L.A.,
Right.
the Lakers, the Clippers, the Knicks,
Right.
Miami, and Boston. And I told him if he go to Boston, it's going to be a problem over there.
Like a motherfucker.
And then the guy said, well, they're going to have to give up Williams. And I said, well, I know Brogdon because Brogdon was on the trade talk earlier in the season.
And he was salty about it.
And I said, I don't know about Williams. He was like, no, they got to give up Williams. Portland's need a big.
He nailed that.
He did, man.
He nailed that.
That little. I tell him he was right. He nailed that, man.
Oh, man. Do I know, dude?
No.
Okay.
Now, I didn't think they would give up Williams.
Yeah.
I didn't think they'd give him up. I
Yeah.
thought they saw a future in him.
Yeah.
With Brown and Tatum
Yeah.
and Williams, like that core.
Yeah.
So I was shocked
Yeah.
when I read that. Like,
Yeah.
wow, they gave up Williams?
Yeah. Rob, look at our roster right now for bigs. For bigs, you know what our roster is?
I got Al Horford.
Our roster is Al Horford,
Porzingis,
Luke Cornett. What the fuck are we gonna do with that? You got an old ass Al. I'm sorry, I don't want to even say it like that. I fucks with Al. You got an elder Al Horford. You got an always hurt KP, and a Luke Cornett that's just big as fuck. He's literally just big as fuck. He's not nimble. He's not agile. He's not like these new bigs like what's that big bony dude in OKC, the one that hurt himself last year? Chat.
Holmgren.
Holmgren. He's not Holmgren. He's not Bol. He's not Webby. He can't move like them. He is a stationary big. This cat is big as fuck, but bruh, that is our bigs right now, bro. They gave up one of the best big men in the league for.
So Boston's in a win now situation.
I don't know. I think they done took themselves out of win now, and guess who's about to come up in free agency?
Who's that?
Jason fucking Tatum. Jason Tatum is about to be a free agent. If you're Jason Tatum and you see your team that was just in the goddamn finals, just in the fucking finals. Just in the finals, and now we can't even make the fucking playoffs, or we barely in it. Are you gonna stay? Why would you want to stay there? Fucking Giannis just said. Giannis just told the Bucks, I love being a Buck. I love Milwaukee. But if y'all don't get me nothing, I'm not staying here. He literally said that privately and publicly. Look what they did. Look what they did, bruh. This shit, the shit that Brad Stevens does, bruh, he has a copycat mentality. When we were in the bubble and everybody was playing that small ball, guess who started playing small ball too? Goddamn Brad Stevens. Fucking Denver just wins with some big ass European white boy that's cold as fuck. What does Brad do? He go get him one. Like he think that dude is as good as goddamn Joker. That dude ain't never been as good as no damn Joker. Like, bruh, he is such a copycat, and dude does not know what he's doing anymore. Since the Ime shit exploded, he has failed. He has fucking failed, bruh. Dead ass. I'm so sick of this son of a bitch.
So let's say Boston don't win the championship, right? Let's say they get to the Eastern Conference Final, they lose to Milwaukee, right? So
how did they get to the Eastern Conference Finals, fam? How did they get there?
Tatum and Brown.
That's it.
Drew Holiday's leadership. He's a defender. He shoots the 3-ball well shot. He shot 39% last year.
It's basketball. You still need competent bigs.
Well, let's look at these. Let's go at the top.
Go ahead.
Milwaukee, who is now the favorite. Mm-hmm. Well, I haven't seen it since it's Drew Holiday. Mm-hmm. Milwaukee, Boston. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
The Knicks, Philly. Right? So we really Miami. Mm-hmm. Miami, Milwaukee, and Boston. Those are your top three teams. Mm-hmm. Miami didn't get better.
They didn't. They got worse. They lost Gabe and Strus.
They did. And they didn't get the point guard.
Mm-hmm.
And I just saw something on my phone. Bradley Beal been working out with John Wall. He said he wouldn't mind John Wall coming to play ball.
With Phoenix?
Yes, sir. I also saw
that doesn't scare me.
Isaiah said he wouldn't mind backing up Dame in Milwaukee.
Of course he would. He just wants to be in the league. But I'd still take him. I think he still has something to give. John Wall has nothing, but he does.
So Miami got worse.
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee, let's say they got better.
Got significantly better, bro.
Miami and Boston, right? In theory, those are your top 2 teams in the East.
Well, you're not going to say nothing about Philly, though. You're not going to say nothing about Indiana or another up-and-coming team, New York.
I like Indiana. I like the Knicks, but they're going to need something else.
Uh-huh.
They're going to need something else. And I love that little point guard from Dallas. He's amazing. But they're going to need something else.
Yeah. And I feel you're not mentioning Philly because Philly is so it's so combustible like always. It's always bullshit.
Harden, he wants to go to the Clippers.
Yeah, he wants to go
that's an issue.
Yeah.
So since this Drew Holiday thing didn't work, what do they do with Harden? Keep him? Just bring him on back?
He ain't going to have no choice. He's literally going to have no choice.
So then
he's going to look stupid as shit.
He's going to be a disgruntled employee.
At Media Day tomorrow, I think Media Day is tomorrow, he is going to look stupid as shit. Like, he is going to look dumb.
Because he don't want to be there.
Yeah.
Right? And then he doesn't come in great shape already. He's another aging player, so he's a shell of himself.
Always.
So what does he bring to them? So I don't really see them doing much. I give it another year before Embiid says, it's time to get me out of here, man.
Oh, yeah, because he's about to be a free agent.
Yes, time to
and
get
you
out
know
of
where he going. He going south. He's not
going to win there.
But,
I mean, that's presently constructed.
Bro, because that team, you get him, shit.
No, I mean in Philly. If he stay in Philly.
No, I'm talking about down south. I'm talking about that. That's a problem if he go down there. But to keep it to this season, to this upcoming season, so you just think it's just Milwaukee and Boston, and that's it.
No. I'm saying going into the season, they're your top 2 favorites. Now, I saw the numbers before Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee was like the 3rd favorite to win it all.
Right.
They get Dame. They're the number 1 favorite now.
Yeah.
So I want to see what this Drew Holiday thing, how does it move the needle?
Yeah.
Oh, I think Boston going to be a problem, man.
Help me. Tell me, please. Tell me, sir.
Brown
I'm all ears.
and Tatum are going to be phenomenal this year. I think Drew Holiday only helps them leadership, defense. He can shoot the 3-ball well. He defends well. Yes, Jimmy Butler gave it to him, but outside of that, he's a lockdown defender over there. The man's championship DNA over there. That has to count for something.
Yeah.
Now, what they lost in bigs, and I'm going to give you that, they lost something there.
Yeah.
Al Horford is an aging player, respectively, because I like Al.
Yeah.
And then Porzingis is a question mark. Still, with all that,
Al's going to give you something.
Yeah,
Porzingis
definitely.
is a huge question mark.
With all of that, they are still the 2nd best team in the East on paper. So we talking one spot.
I can't deal with paper, fam. I can't deal with paper. You got to give me legit. Legit.
I think they can beat Milwaukee. Now, I don't know if I put
on the court.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's run down Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Lopez.
Uh-huh.
I like him. I don't love him. I like him.
Uh-huh.
Giannis.
I kind of want to dig into their rosters because we can't just go off to the players we know off the top of the dome. Like, can you bring up their roster?
I will bring up
please,
the roster,
like, cause, bruh, and bring up our roster. It's gonna be a whole lot of people you've never freaking heard of, and/or with Grant being gone, we don't have.
All right, I forgot about Grant.
Yeah, thank you. We have no one to stop Giannis and/or other good forwards in this league. And don't get me wrong, Grant is not. He wasn't an All-Pro defensive. And Grant could possibly be an All-Pro defensive player. His defense is amazing. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have him anymore. We don't have that presence or anyone that's even close to that. We don't have a dog. I think the only dog we got maybe now is Drew. You know what I'm saying? And let me ask you this. How dog is Drew going to be for us when he has no ties to us? He has no affiliation with us. He has no chemistry with us or no loyalty with us. He's just going to be professional and play ball. He's not going to do all that gritty, grimy shit that he did for Milwaukee.
Why wouldn't he?
Because he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to there. He's just going to play his contract out and that's it. No. He's not going to do all that. And/or you know why I think he won't? Because he doesn't have it no more. He's not that young no more. That was 2 years ago they won. 2 years ago.
You don't see him playing with an edge? Like, y'all traded me? I thought we was going to run this thing back like I have something to prove.
Okay.
Like I still have something
That's
left
a decent point.
That's a championship player over there.
That's
and think back to 2 years ago when they won. Drew Holiday was a monster in them finals. Man, he was a monster. I got their roster to put up. So let's go over their roster.
Bust it.
Hold on, All right. We got Chris Middleton.
All right.
A.J. Green.
Okay.
Some guy, Marquise Bolden, Brooke Lopez, Bobby Portis, Chris Livingston,
Bobby Portis still good.
Malik Beasley, Dame Lillard.
Beasley ain't bad.
Some guy named Margin Buchamp, Ty Washington Jr. Some guy named Gortman.
And we know, y'all, that these are not. Keep going. That's
Okay,
it.
Hold on, one more guy here. Drew Tyne.
Wow. A
Forward, 6'10".
lot of people we don't know. And granted, we know these are not the final rosters that they are going to have, that they're going to play with in 3 weeks, opening night. We get this. We get that. Or whatever opening night is for them. But it's just disturbing to me. And now please go to Boston's.
I got him.
Because it's just disturbing to me, this team that we have.
O'Shea Brissett.
Okay, he's supposed to be decent.
Peyton Pritchard.
I like him.
Okay. Derek White.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. Lamar Stevens.
I don't know that.
Jalen. Porzingis. Some guy named Jay Scrubb, 6'5" guard.
Jay Scrubb.
Jay Scrubb.
He better be good to be in the NBA. Good God, your name is Scrub. Jeez.
Some guy named Jordan Walsh, and a guy DJ Stewart.
Jordan Walsh is the rookie. DJ Stewart.
DJ Stewart, guard, 6'1".
That's it.
That's it.
That's our roster.
That's it.
That sounds like 7 dudes, 8 dudes.
Oh, some guy named I can't pronounce his name. I'm gonna butcher this. He's a
European cat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
SVI first name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you have it. There you have it. I have no faith. I'm scared.
I think they're gonna surprise you, man.
Why? How? I don't see it. I don't see it.
Oh, they're the second favorite team out the East already.
That's just like you said. That's on paper, Mr. Rob. That's on paper, done.
Oh, are they not fighting for the Eastern Conference every year?
They are, but here's the thing: they have clearly took a step. You don't think they got? Let me just simple question. I'm gonna end it with this before we jump to football, or before we jump to boxing. It's sports, more sports. Fucking. Did the C's get better? Yes or no?
It's too early to tell. It's too early to tell.
Where's the sound? Man, I need to womp.
Let me think here. Williams, Grant. Defense, though. They lost a lot of defense, a lot of rebound, a lot of toughness, a lot of fight. They lost the grit of their team over there. And I don't know about Porzingis' health. I know that's a question mark.
Huge. It's huge.
I've never sensed those issues in the Knicks. He's been a problem everywhere he went. There's been a problem with him everywhere he's went.
It's huge. It's ridiculous. So your theory is it's too early to tell.
Well, my theory is before Dame, Milwaukee was the third favorite to win the championship. With Dame, they're the favorite according to Vegas.
Yeah, and we were number 1 before that, which I didn't agree with.
I'm just saying, man. There's a lot of fight over there.
Yeah.
And I love Drew Holiday. Yeah. An aging player, not. I think he got a lot left in the tank.
This is the angle that I really want to get to football. But see, this is, and Rob, I'm surprised you haven't acknowledged this, fam. And this is why I'm coming at this like this. This is why I'm so anti-Celtics right now. Their basketball philosophy isn't sweet. That isn't sharp. That's not crystal. You know what I mean? That's not crystal. Joe, the way Joe plays ball, the way Brad is instructing him to play ball, that's not a winning philosophy. And we've seen that's not a winning philosophy.
Let me ask you this.
No, I'm not done. That is not something you can win with. We had a system that we won with, that we got the farthest that we've ever gotten since 2010. And that system was amazing. That system is in Houston. This current system we have, you can't. I just heard Scal say it, and I don't. And as Scalabrini knows basketball, played for this team, and he covers the shit. The dude is like he Glenn Beck off the mic though. His political beliefs is fucked up, so that's why I don't like Scal like I used to. And I'll just say it like that. You can't be Glenn Beck. You can't be with the brothers on the mic, but then off the mic you Glenn Beck. But fucking dude said Joe has doubled down on this shooting threes theory. I heard that on NBA Today, on NBA Radio on the way down there. And he's 100% correct because we did that too much last year. Ime got him out of a year before last. Ime got him out of it. Look how good they did. And then they doubled down on that bullshit last year. And whose dude is that? That's Brad's dude. He gonna do whatever Brad tell him to do. Like,
Okay, so for sake of argument, let's say Boston don't win the championship.
bro,
So then
so fucked.
Tatum comes into next year. He's due a super max, right? Another 300+ mil. What does Boston do? What does Tatum do? Does Tatum sign that and say, I'm going to stay here, we're going to work this thing out, or is it time to move on?
You say if we don't win?
If they don't win this year,
Yeah.
and then Tatum comes up on his supermax next year, so does Tatum say, I've had enough for a minute?
Depends on how far we went and how well we play.
Okay, so
as
let's
a team.
say Eastern Conference Finals,
Game what?
Game 6.
And losing game 6?
And losing Game 6.
How did we play as a team? How did he play?
Who, Tatum?
Yeah. He balled. Make it easy.
Okay,
He
let's
balled.
say he balled.
What did the team do?
Let's say he didn't get the help he needed.
He's gone.
You think he's going to ask for a trade?
Fuck
Like I want
yeah, he's gone. I don't know. Not even ask for a trade. That's not a trade, fam. That's not a trade. You're a free agent. You're what Kurt Flood fought for in the '60s. That didn't even get the support of his teammates, and he was fighting for them. You're that.
You don't.
Nobody would fault
You don't see Tatum just you know what, I'm gonna ride this thing out. I love Boston. I love the city. They've embraced me. Kind of like Dame in the beginning, right? Like I love it here. They taking care of me. This is my home. I'm gonna stay here. You don't think Tatum's one of them kind of players?
JT home is St. Louis. JT loves St. Louis. If St. Louis was the, and I pray it can happen, and I pray it happens, Mr. Rob, because I don't know what I'll do, but I will figure out a way to get season tickets. If they fuck around and bring a team here, JT will leave whatever the fuck team he at to play here. Trust. His loyalty is here. That's his loyalty. I do not see him. And I'm not saying, and I can see. Only reason I'm saying that is because I've heard things from people that know him. You know what I'm saying? People that know him, or people that are related to him, and they've said things that he said. And I really think that if the team does not progress and it regresses again, and with all the other stuff I mentioned,
there's only one other team I see Tatum going to.
Man, any team would bend over backwards to get him.
And I say that respectfully because before Kobe died,
that's just man,
he brought him down there.
He would love to play.
Oh man, I can see him. I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the future for them be AD and JT, and the Faker fans been saying that. They've been saying he gonna go there anyway because he do love Kobe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get it. I get that, and it would be disgusting. I would throw up. I would literally throw up on myself. I would throw up. I would throw up on myself if that happens season after next, and he. Wow. All right. But and I tell you one thing, the buses are not rich. Jeannie's not rich, but she would find a fucking way to pay his ass. She would find a way.
Oh, far we know
Bron would take less money. AD maybe would take less money. You know what I'm saying?
Boston could win a championship thing this year. This thing be a move.
They're not going to win it. They're not winning a championship. I'm gonna tell you like this, fam. If they win a champion, I'm thinking something stupid. Like I'll do 100 push-ups on the camera or something like that. That's hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I would
throw some money on it. I'm gonna throw some money on it. I'm gonna throw some money on them to win the championship.
It's Milwaukee.
I gotta see what the odds are. I'm gonna throw some money on it.
It's all Milwaukee. All right,
Really?
look, for those of you on IG, I'm about to go over to ESPN real quick to peep these scores. We are jumping to fucking football, my dude.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the Cardinals. They lost 19-2 the other night. You want to
Cardinals.
talk about that? Well, they won 15-6 last
St.
night.
Louis
the night
Cardinals?
before that, yeah, they lost 19-2.
19-2.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
the last game I saw, they was up. 19-2. Shit.
Well, today's the last game.
That's sad.
Mercifully.
All right, Bucks is up on New Orleans in the fourth, 17-6, and oh god, Buffalo was beating the brakes off of Miami, 41-20, and I picked the under in that game. I wish I did the over. Shit.
Wow.
And then here it is, Denver and Chicago.
Denver coming back.
Where's he at? Denver and Chicago, 28-28, talking that shit. They done came back, Cass. Like I told your punk ass,
Wow.
They done came back. They're
fighting for their season.
You know what I'm saying? They are fighting for their season. You're damn right they are. And they about to win.
2-0-3 teams?
Both 0-3. B. Moore is up on Cleveland, like I figured, 21-3. I had
that Cleveland.
I had Lamar to get a rushing touchdown. He got 2.
Okay.
What is it? Texans is up 16-6 on Pittsburgh. Panthers are losing like they supposed to. 21-13 to Minnesota. It's 4:08 left in the fourth. Lambs. Oh, Indy done got back in the game with the Lambs. It's 23-14. What is it with 11:45 left in the fourth? And then you got Eagles over Washington football team. 21-17 into the third, and Titans. If they can hold on, they about to win this game. It's 12:38 left in the fourth, and they up 27-3. So it's Riz ass.
Who the Titans playing?
Damn, Tim Wakefield just died. Shit, ex Red Sox knuckleballer Wakefield dies at 57. That sucks. That dude was mad young. Damn. Say what? Yeah, that dude. Man, rest in peace, Tim Wakefield. Even though I never liked the Red Sox. Can't stand them on no level. But hate that team with extreme passion. But what is it? Yeah, go ahead, Tennessee. I had a feeling that they was gonna win today, but I was scared.
Playing?
Huh?
Who they playing?
Cincy. Joe is not.
He's not 100%.
He's not. He's definitely not in it. Let's see if he's even still out there, because he might not even.
They'd have been better to let him sit out a couple games and get himself together.
Yeah. Because I don't think. Okay, yeah, I guess he is still out there because there's no other QB on the box score. So yeah, he's still out there. He is not with it.
No,
he is not with it at all. I feel for dude.
Oh, Cincy.
And I mess with him. But to go to my little parlay I had today, which I think I done lost. But what is it? I had Miami Buffalo 53.5 was the total. I had the under. What is it? Denver, which is still going. Denver Chicago. I had Russell with a rushing TD, and I had them to do cover the spread. And then I had Lamar with a rushing TD. That was plus 125.
Lamar with a rushing TD?
Yeah.
Just one?
Yeah. They just giving away money. One plus 125. Thanks. You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
So, and he got 2. So yeah. I was just shocked that was a spread on that. Yeah, I mean, you know how that go. And then the Ravens money line, you know what I'm saying? That was plus odds on that too. I was surprised. And they ain't playing nobody but Cleveland. And then Deshaun was indefinitely out. You know what I'm saying? And you look at they fucking roster for QBs.
He didn't play today?
No, he out. That's why I had B more. Yeah.
He was out.
Yeah, he out, bro. Their depth chart, they have nothing.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. He did something in the last game. But he did hurt himself. I think it's something with his lower body.
That's a lot of money out there.
Yeah, for real. I don't and he played better last game too, but he is hurt.
Wow.
And then be more money line. So that was my joint. Probably would have fucking got it today if goddamn Dolphins play some fucking defense, but they don't know.
They put up 70 last week.
Huh?
They put up 70 last week.
Yeah, they did.
They're struggling this week.
And they still let but only had what? They only had 30. How many? They had 30 points.
They had 20 points.
They had 20 points. Yeah, so yeah.
Video game.
They gave up 20 points. So yeah, you would think Miami would be able to have some deep, but Buffalo. This is I'm not mad at them. This is the kind of thing they're supposed to do. They at home.
Divisional game.
They see Miami coming for them. They coming for them in that AFC East. They want that. You know what I'm saying? They're thinking this is their year. Mike, I'm not going to front, man. I did not think Mike McDaniel, that's his name, Mike McDaniel would be a good coach. He has got them cats ahead of schedule. Like the Dolphins been crushing since last year. You know what I'm saying? If Tua didn't have all them injuries.
I like Miami.
What you think about them?
Who, the Dolphins or the Bills?
Dolphins or Buffalo?
I like Miami. It's a lot of talk over there.
Yeah.
A lot of talk for a team ain't won much.
Yeah.
Humble thyself.
Yeah.
Or thou will be humbled.
Yeah.
Slow this thing down. Y'all good team. Y'all ain't no championship team.
100.
Let's slow this thing down, sir.
100.
Let's get this thing a chance to play out.
Right. Why would you talk all that shit like you nice like that? Yeah, like you.
What are y'all doing here, man?
Like you not nice like that. You know what I'm saying?
The teams that win don't talk.
Yeah.
It's usually teams that haven't won do all the chirping.
Well, how much talking did Miami do? How much?
What's the receiver name?
Who?
Hill been talking.
Oh, well, Tyreek gonna talk that shit. Like Tyreek's like Tyreek got a lot of Antonio Brown in him.
Yes, he do.
He got a lot of Antonio.
Did you hear
Brown.
what he said he wanted to be after he stopped playing ball?
What?
I want to be a stripper.
Yeah, see, he got a lot of AB. He got a lot of
He all over the place.
He got CTE already, probably.
Let's slow down, sir. This thing will end soon enough.
Yeah.
Like, right? These players forget y'all on the time frame. Right? Y'all got a couple years.
He got into a fight with a motherfucker in Miami on his damn boat or something.
He did.
Yeah,
There's always some extra with him. Man.
Always. But you know what? If I could get that motherfucker, I would.
He's a monster, man.
Yeah, you get him.
He's a monster.
He's one of the fastest cats in the league. Dumb fast.
Yeah, just don't like him. Don't ever talk to the media ever.
Don't
humble yourself. Just nod. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
okay,
don't let him talk. Don't let him talk. Bring up. So who else you got? Who else you got doing something this year in this league?
I threw some money on the Lions.
Oh
some money
yeah,
on Detroit.
Okay.
To win the division, to win the conference.
Speaking. Oh, you did some futures. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of that, you said something about you was going to have a clip of you talking about.
Well, I didn't. I was on here that day I came. The last time I was here, I think I came late. And
Yeah.
It was everybody here.
Yeah,
They had the shirt right there.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm going to throw some money on the Detroit lines. And everybody laughed like, man, no, Detroit. I'm like, yeah, man. Detroit going to be tough.
I wish you bring that clip up because we were talking basketball that whole episode. Where did that come from?
Detroit. Well, we talked a little football.
Yeah.
What was the guy named sitting right beside you right there? Oh, I forget his name, man. Coach was here.
Oh, yeah, Coach was right there.
It was another guy, and he
Yeah,
was talking about
Rodney Michael was right there,
Kansas
and
City.
D was sitting there.
Was he talking Kansas City? He was talking the Chiefs. I think I mentioned
Word.
Detroit. I said, man, Detroit gonna
Okay,
be
well,
tough.
tell me some of your futures of what you think Detroit gonna do. I don't understand it, but
I think they're gonna win the division.
wow.
And they
Well,
last-
yeah, they can. They the best team supposedly in
And they
that
last
division.
14 games.
Okay.
They 11-3.
Yeah.
They had 6 games last year, under 7-point losses. Like they competitive in every game.
Yeah.
They got a Super Bowl quarterback over there. Yes, he didn't win golf,
Yeah.
but he's been in the big game, and they got some good pieces over there too.
Yep.
though.
Yep.
I just think they're gonna surprise some teams.
You
They're
know what?
gonna surprise some teams.
I really don't see it. And those of you, if y'all listening, if y'all want to come, if y'all want to call in, you got a sports take. A lot of sports going on. October is one of my favorite months out the year. Not to mention that it gets cool. Fall is in effect, but then all the sports literally happen at once. You know what I mean? You got your baseball playoffs. You got NBA kicking off. You got football kicking ass. You got what is it? Now, college basketball don't come back till next month. But then you got hockey popping off. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to bet on, you have a slew of options. I just love.
You didn't bet on Colorado yesterday, did you?
No, I didn't have. Yeah, I don't do college football like that.
Okay.
I don't do college football. But if those of you that would like to call in, if you have a sports take, cannabis take, or whatever take you got, 515-599-1687, 515-599-1687, 515-599-1687. Call on in. What's up?
Detroit, #1 in the division.
Yeah. So what was your futures on them?
I made 4 bets.
Okay.
To win the conference, to win the division, to make the Super Bowl.
Win the conference. I hope these aren't all parlayed together.
No. I did
okay,
these
good.
And what's the other one? Conference, division, Super Bowl, and to win 11 games.
You got them winning the chip?
Yeah, I threw some money on it.
Jeez. What was your odds on that?
I want to say it was plus 3,000.
Good
Yeah,
God.
I threw like $20 on it.
Yeah, you can't help but do that.
Yeah.
Plus 3G. Damn. Okay.
That's where the money at. Oh, them long shots. Man.
You're right.
That's where the money at.
To win the conference, though?
Yes, sir.
What was that?
It was plus 1,800, I think.
That's it?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. And the division
made
must have
those
been, what was that, like plus 450 or something?
Yeah, I made them in the summer.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. What are you looking up now?
I was trying to see the standings because I'm gonna throw some money on the NBA too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait and see how this Drew Holiday moves the needle.
Yeah.
Vegas, the odds jump real quickly here. I want to see where that puts Boston at.
Well, where are you thinking bet wise for NBA?
They have Milwaukee, Denver, Phoenix, Milwaukee, Denver, Phoenix. I want to say the Lakers, Golden State.
You gonna bet on all them teams for futures?
No, I'm talking about the odds.
Oh, okay.
And I think Boston was like wait, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Milwaukee, Denver, Boston, Phoenix, LA, and then I think Golden State.
Yeah. Okay. You know who?
Memphis. I'm gonna bet on Memphis.
You gonna bet on Memphis?
Yeah.
To do what?
To win their division. Let me see you in that division.
You bouncing all over the place today, Rob. How?
That's where the money at, though.
Who else is in? Memphis is in Miami's division. No, they're in the Western Conference.
They're in the West. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Yeah, bro, they're not winning that division. Ja gonna be out for a third of the season.
They got Marcus Smart over there.
That's true. If they listen to him,
They
they
got
listen to
Marcus
him.
Smart over there.
Show me that division, because in it San Antonio in that mug. I want to say them, Houston. What else? You got it?
Hold on. Bam. All right, here we go. Let me see here. Memphis,
Yeah.
the Pelicans, the Mavericks, the Rockets, and the Spurs.
Oh, shit.
Now, who won
Pelicans,
that division last year?
Mavs, Rockets, Spurs. That's going to be a tough little division.
Memphis won that last year.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they've been the best team in it.
Now, the Pelicans, depending on Zion, that's a
Yeah.
question mark, right?
Yeah,
Injuries,
yeah.
he's hurt. Okay.
Yeah.
Dallas,
Yeah.
so you got Luka and Kyrie. Okay. The Rockets are rebuilding. The Spurs got the 7-5 kid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
They can't win that division again?
To me, the Rockets can be, like I said, they got an exceptional coach, so I think they can be better, faster than people think. And what's that piece? New Orleans, you're right, because Zion's health and B.I.'s health, Ingram's health. And then, what is it, Dallas?
Luka? Kyrie?
Dallas got to be better than what they've been. But again, we got to look at their depth, because who they got after them too. I don't know who they got. But hold on, bro. You bringing it back to football. Bring it back to basketball. I want to keep it on football, and then get to that fight last night. Who do you have? Give me your people in the NFC. You got winning their division.
All right, give me a minute. Let me pull that.
Give me your ones.
Okay, hold on. I switched off the hoops there. Who do I like over here? Who am I rocking with?
Yeah, I think the Lambs might mess around and get his game back. 15-23, 11:45 left in the fourth.
All right, NFC, AFC. What we looking at here?
I'm looking at it's NFC.
Okay, NFC.
Yeah.
Who gonna come out of the NFC?
Your divisions.
Okay,
division winners.
Philly, San Fran, Detroit, and Saints.
Wow, you got Saints coming out that mug.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Tampa Bay. I'm no Baker Mayfield fan.
Yeah.
Falcons. I mean, come on.
Let's see who they
Carolina. Yeah.
You know what? You might. Who do you got? But see, here's the thing, though. How long is Carr gonna be out? Because he hurt. Yeah. Carr hurt himself last week. He not playing. They down 17-9 right now with 7 minutes left in the fourth. They about to lose. You know what I'm saying? That's a big divisional game.
Is Winston playing there?
Huh?
Is Jameis playing?
Let's check it out. Let me see. He might be.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about Jameis.
Tampa Bay. I just don't believe in Baker Mayfield, man.
Taysom Hill. They still rocking with Taysom Hill ass.
Wow.
Shit. And Carr started.
He did?
Yep. And he did. He was 23 of 34, 127 yards, 3.7 average. He got sacked though. 1 for 4 with sacks.
Wow, he must have got hurt.
Shitty rating, but Taysom came out. He's Taysom must have just started 1 for 1, 13 yards. First play he had 13 damn yards on the first play. So yeah, they're he might be hurt some more. I think they're New Orleans. I don't want to say they done, but you know what I'm saying. But okay, so and you sure with Philly. You totally see Philly with the NFC East, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Dallas.
You don't see the Cowgirls doing nothing?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
They struggling over there.
I want to argue with you.
When Diggs got hurt, like they got some problems over there. Defensively, got some problems. When Arizona,
but who you got? You know they're gonna win today though.
Oh, I believe that.
Yeah,
I believe that.
I mean they're gonna win today.
Well, this Dallas thing is overrated. I mean, every year it's the same nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah.
To say what? We talking 29 years. So what are y'all talking about?
Yeah.
So what? They won 12 games. So what? They won 13 games.
Yep.
They lose in the playoffs.
Same basic shit.
And then it's the same thing every year. Oh, man, it's Dak's fault. It's Ezekiel Elliott's fault. Like, it's always somebody else's fault.
Always.
Let's just blame Jerry, man. Jerry might as well fire everybody, be the coach / GM / vice president.
To me, I think
he's doing everything.
I think it's him. Jones is, first off, not enough has been made. Not enough has been said about this fool showing up in history where he blocked you and I from getting an equal opportunity, equal education.
Well,
he showed up at the protests, like the protests, us getting an education. Nobody's talked about that.
Well, people gave him the benefit of the doubt. We didn't know why he was there. He could have been in support of them. Like, they went all around the circle to defend him. He didn't get a lot of pushback and criticism. Oh, man, that was 60 years ago, man. How do you know he wasn't there defending him? Like, exactly.
Bruh.
And that's what Dallas get, the benefit of the doubt.
Always.
This is America's team, and everybody loves Dallas. Really? What do we love about him?
Right.
Because some fool like Skip Bayless comes out here and, ooh, my Cowboy. And then they lose.
Yeah.
And then everybody's feelings are hurt.
Yeah.
What did y'all expect was going to happen, man?
Right.
They're not the same. This is not the 90s. It's not the two. It's not. This is a different era. I don't think Dak's a bad quarterback, but let's talk about this Dallas culture over here.
Right.
And what's this been since that last Super Bowl?
Right.
A lot of almost and maybe. Well, man, if so-and-so wouldn't have got hurt or if we wouldn't have traded him, really, it's the same nonsense every freaking year. So all these Cowboy fans, when the season started, oh, man, all the sports channels. When I heard Shannon Sharpe said, one of the reasons he left is because Skip Bayless dictated the show. These are our talking points. And every time Shannon said, Dallas, Brady, get the same talking points every freaking day. So we're going to spend an hour on a 2-hour show talking about Dallas? It's effing ridiculous.
It is.
This is America. So then I said, I thought America like winners. So America like losers now? Like we just going to push ourselves around some losers.
You think I think the reason why, well, that might have had something to do with it. So you 100% correct. But I think a major reason why he left is when they had that one conversation.
About Brady?
Yeah. That last one about GOAT.
It would take restraint. For somebody that's never played sports is one thing. Now, me talking on the air, my friend's cool. You put me on that TV platform, I'm in no position to call these dudes bums and scrubs. I've never played at the highest level, so let me check myself first. Say he's not a good player, he didn't meet my expectations is one thing, but to challenge a Hall of Famer, 3 Super Bowl rings, arguably one of the best that's ever done it. You challenged him trying to defend Tom Brady. You love Tom Brady so much. He's subject to no criticism.
And then your co-host.
You criticize your host? I'm gonna make you look bad in order to make him look good? No, sir. On any other smaller platform without camera coverage, that thing goes a whole nother way. Right?
Yes,
that thing goes a whole nother way, sir. I'm going to see you after this. Oh, me and you can have a real problem. Oh, me and you can have a conversation, sir. If I don't come across this table on you. What was the show?
Jim Rome.
With
Chris
whatever.
Everett.
Call him Chrissy Everett.
Call him
Crazy.
Call him Chris Everett.
You think that's funny?
Yeah.
This man.
Jim Everett got in that ass.
Man.
Yeah.
That's how things happen with men. You're not going to sit here and criticize me live TV.
National TV. Preach, bro. You ain't lying. You ain't never lied.
Take the cameras out,
You ain't never lied.
Me and you going to have a conversation. Either I'm going to come across this table or I'm going to see you at your car.
Word.
Which is what I told a guy once I was working with. I said, how do you want this to end? I said, it's either going to end here or I'm going to see you when you get off. How you want this to end?
Word.
Now it's different. Oh, man, you're threatening me. Oh, no. You challenge me, sir.
Yeah.
I'm responding. What do you want a man to do?
You're right. And that is why, and that coupled with him, Shannon losing his goddamn mind at the Faker game when they was playing the Grizz. And then I think that something else happened too. And all that shit just he was on my boy Adam Shine. He has a show on Sirius XM, and this is back in February when it was Super Bowl, when you know how they do the Radio Row.
Yes.
And it's everybody from across the country is wherever the Super Bowl's at.
Yes.
They're interviewing all these celebrities because these celebrities are there to hawk these fucking products and all this shit that these companies are paying them to do for that week. He interviews Shannon in February, and he says, "This is February of this year. Yeah, me and Skip had a bad couple months."
Months.
Back in February, he said that, you know what I'm saying? And then shit hit the fan. So, yeah, I get it. And that's how that bullshit happens. But to go back, though, to your Philly thing, Philly is now in a struggle with the Washington football team. It's 24-24 in the fourth quarter. I don't know.
I like Washington. I like
the
Commanders. They got a good defense.
They do.
It's a divisional game.
Yeah.
They play them hard every year.
They do. So I mean, and I'm with you though. I think Philly can win that division. I think Philly is the best team in that division, but nobody in that division is shitty. They used to be the NFC least. They definitely the NFC East now. That whole division they trump tight. You know what I'm saying? Or dump tight. I hate that. Sorry, son of a bitch. Anyway, I want to jump into the marijuana news for the week. I'm about to do. It's a little segment. I had this years ago, you know what I mean? But and I brought it back like about 2 weeks ago, and the shit is dope. So we about to jump back into the marijuana minute.
The marijuana minute.
Yeah. And basically, let my little audio play. Yeah. So basically, it's just basically, I just tell the cannabis news. You know what I mean? I just drop some knowledge on the cannabis
got your own music for that.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah. You gotta have, you know, we don't have imaging, but we got audio. We got news. We got we got music. You know what I'm saying? Just to break it down. So these are the marijuana news of the week. This is from Normal. My little feed I get from Normal every week. U.S. senators advanced a federal cannabis banking reform bill for the first time ever, and that's huge because I don't know if you noticed, Mr. Rob. Do you know these dispensaries can't put their money in FDIC banks?
No.
They can't. Because marijuana is still illegal on a federal level.
Wow.
What the fuck are we doing? Asshole backwards. Come on now. Fix that shit. And now it looks like they're doing it. Men who consume cannabis are less likely to have kidney stones. Praise God. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Multiple polls show the majority of Ohioans support the legalization, and Ohio is way behind in marijuana. Ohioans support the legalization initiative being put before voters this November. So hopefully that'll finally pass. Because Lord knows they need it. I was just there, matter of fact, in March. Boston versus Cleveland, and it's just so different compared to what we see. It's just nothing, and it's not like we were scared to smoke there, but it's just like nothing. You know, you don't see nothing nowhere. All right, new statewide rules take effect in Michigan next week, ending pre-employment marijuana screening for most state workers. Praise God! So there you go. You can work for the state of Michigan now in most positions and not have to give a fucking piss test. What in the world? I bet you didn't see that coming, Nate. Bet you ain't see that coming, especially in your line of work.
You know, they just said
what up?
That marijuana was legal at my job.
Man, where is it at? Where is it at? God, come on. What? Nice.
Wow.
Fucking go! See, the shackles are coming off, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I had this show, because I love to talk about shit. Like, thank you, Nate. I'm so glad you was here to share that news. And Nate, say what you do real quick so people know.
I'm a certified peer specialist, drug counselor.
He's a drug counselor, y'all. He's a drug. And here's the thing: those of you that hear that and y'all have chemical dependencies. You use the cannabis, but you don't use the cannabis and use that as what I ended up doing. No, don't use that. Don't use that as no excuse for you to backslide. Don't use that as no motherfucking excuse for you to backslide. You know what I mean? You stay focused on what you're supposed to be doing, and that can help you.
Now, I gotta say, a person that has an addiction, a severe addiction, I don't recommend.
I feel like you should get on the mic. Come in. Get on. Hey, cut him on. Cut on Nate right here.
Look. All I'm saying is...
Say that. You saying some truth.
Is this on?
Is he on? Is he on? He on? Go ahead. You good.
Now, that was for the employees. Now, the clients, I don't suggest you do marijuana. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm 5 years clean, and I don't smoke weed.
Right.
You know, and I'm
because for reasons like what I just said.
Yeah, because people will have a tendency to backslide because your disease is your disease. Mm-hmm. Once you get used to a certain, the weed ain't doing it for me. A little such and such ain't, a little this, a little that ain't gonna hurt. Or you might start back drinking.
You want something stronger.
Yeah, you gonna want something stronger. So I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't advocate for you to do that if you have a
chemical dependency.
Yeah, chemical dependency and addiction of any sorts. You know.
Right. To me personally, I think
CBD. You know, if you got like with pain
there
issues,
it is.
no,
there
use a cannabidiol.
There it
you
is.
know,
there
and
it
I
is.
do that. I get CBD tinctures and gummies all the time, and I'm cool.
Right. There it is. So I think there's different ways where you can get the positive effects of marijuana and will not fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? And you can get the shit that you need from it. All right, what is it? Oh, here we go. Some at home joining the growing list of cities and states ending pre-employment screening for marijuana use is Columbia, Missouri. Shit, shout out. Shit. There you go, Missouri now. Columbia don't need to screen people no more. New study reports cannabis was frequently associated with reduced methamphetamine use. What you think about that, Nate?
Marijuana was... I've never heard of the study, but I will sure bring it up.
Mm-hmm. New study reports cannabis was frequently associated with reduced methamphetamine use. I get this from Normal. And you know Normal legit. You know what I'm saying? That's where I get my news from.
If you hadn't did, I guess that might work for somebody who ain't did. No, only drug they ever did was this methamphetamine. You know, they didn't ventured outside the cocaine and heroin. That might work.
Right.
You know, that might work.
Okay.
I can see that actually happening, working. If the only thing you was just strictly methamphetamine, and you started smoking weed, and that's just to get you to get rid of the cravings or what have you.
To calm you the fuck down. You know what I'm saying?
And it don't necessarily have to be the flower. I would suggest the pill.
Right. That's what I was saying.
When you think of marijuana, you know, and my thoughts is actually the whole process of rolling. You know what I'm saying? And smoking.
Yeah, because that could suck you into something else.
Yeah.
100%.
So just take the pill. If that's the case, take THC pill.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. Rob, what is your stance on it? Because I know you are not a smoker at all.
No, man, I haven't smoked
that is not true.
In a very long time, a lifetime ago, man.
Right. So I think all you do is like low key drink. So what's your opinion on that?
Well, I think it was just a matter of time for they legalize it to start.
Okay.
I'm a live and let live kind of guy, man. Whatever people's vices are, man.
Well, no, we passed that. I want to advance it to what I'm saying, to this. State jobs not having to test you for it no more. Certain, I guess, jobs in Columbia, Missouri, state jobs down there, not city jobs not testing you. It being used for this. It's being used for things that was never fathomed to be used for or be okay with. You know what I'm saying? Where are you with that? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm great with that, man.
Okay.
Good for everybody else getting an opportunity here, man. It's been a hindrance for a very long time. Even where I work too, they don't even test like they used to. Right. They used to test. Now they kind of more lenient, more lax on. I think more places are going to be like that in the future.
Forget we got a live show going. This shit. I feel you. All right, I'm glad you. Yeah, I mean, tell them, T. You know what I'm saying? But look here. Get into, before we get up out of here, give me your take, because I couldn't see the fight last night. I was chilling with my daughter. Give me your take on the fight, man. How was it?
It was lopsided. Canelo won every round except for the 5th round. That kid Charlo, he didn't want to fight, man. He ran the whole fight. It was embarrassing, man.
I don't know.
And then after the fight, the kid said, "I'm proud of myself." He said he didn't knock me out like he knocked everybody else out. Now, I've never heard a fighter say such a thing. It blew me. I couldn't believe it, man.
I've heard fighters say similar shit.
Man. He said he was
I've
proud.
heard fighters say similar
then
shit.
Then he called out Crawford. He
called
out Crawford.
He did not go at Terrence.
He did.
Are you serious?
He did, man.
Wait. What's the other cat?
Charlo. Is his name Charlo?
What?
Yeah. He want to fight Bud.
Tripping. Oh, he's just trying to get a paycheck.
He want to fight Crawford.
He's just trying to get a paycheck.
He did.
Okay. Because here's the thing, bro. I wasn't amped about this fight because when it's a fight, when it's just I just know one dude, I can't get into it. You know what I mean? I can't get into it. Depending on how much I love one of the dudes, I can. But if I know both of them, and I know they both raw, like with the last one with Crawford and help me out, god damn it, you know he just
Spence was who he fought?
Spence. You know what I'm saying? When he just fought Arrow, I was hype as fuck for that because you know both of them and both of them can box their ass off. But like with this one, what's up with Charlo? What's his deal? I don't know shit about him.
He moved up a couple of weight classes, but he was out. He was out of his league. So it was like the 8th round. Canelo hit him. The right came across overhand, right on the jaw. Went back on the rope, took a knee. Charlo took a knee.
Wow.
Like thought about it for a minute.
Wow.
And I'm like, wow, is this fight over?
You can do that?
And then he got up.
Took a knee.
He took a knee.
Okay, when he got the count
He took
going.
a knee.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, maybe 4 seconds.
Okay.
And after that, I figured he didn't want to fight.
Yeah.
Canelo was hitting him with some jabs.
Yeah.
His hands was down a lot. He was running a lot.
Yeah.
He didn't want no parts of that, man.
Yeah.
The whole round, and I don't know how he even got the 5th round. And I thought he threw some punches at the end, but I don't technically know if he won that round.
Right.
I thought they gave it to him.
Right.
But he was proud of himself.
Okay.
He didn't get knocked out like those other guys, man. I've never heard a fighter say that after the fight, man. Like
I mean, I get it. He proud of something. Is Canelo still with Golden Boy?
Now that I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
You ain't see Oscar?
I didn't see Oscar.
Okay. Man, I kind of want to say I fuck with Canelo. You know, he cold-blooded, but it's just like I want to see. I'm not gonna front, man. I'm stingy. You know what I mean? I'm not stingy. I'm selfish. I want to see boxing. Fuck UFC. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a UFC fan, and the reason why is there's no science to it. You know what I mean? It's just, you know You know what I'm saying? Whatever I can do, I'm gonna do this shit. I remember when that shit came out in the 90s, bro. Like I remember when the shit came out in the mid 90s. The first one I ever watched was in its infancy when it was with that jiu-jitsu dude versus big ass huge brother. This motherfucker was like 300, 400 pounds or some shit. And the way and it was a small white boy that was a jiu-jitsu. He had a goddamn gi on in the MMA fight. The only reason he won, he was completely outmatched. It was some David Goliath type shit. You know how this motherfucker won?
Submission.
No. He got on his back and kept pounding the brother on the fucking tip of his goddamn neck. Like tip of his, like at the end of his neck with his spinal cord. Like right here where his spinal cord meets his fucking neck. And he can, bam, bam, bam. He pounding the shit out, dude. And dude he couldn't take it. And he submitted, but fell the fuck out. Like, and it took him a while. And like, we was watching the shit in awe. Like, cause there was no way. If you had money on that white boy, you had enough money to retire. There was no way that white boy was gonna win, but he just kept with that fucking one hit over and over. Bro, the shit was sick. But I just, huh?
One of the Gracie brothers.
You remember that shit, Nate?
Gracie.
Okay, yeah. Like, bro, this was like 95, 94. Like, bro, it's crazy to me. But to me, I always hated, not always, because it just happened like over the last 10 years. I don't like how MMA has somewhat surpassed boxing. Now, I'm still, it's boxing for me, first and foremost. That's why you saw how, and I loved how when Errol, that's it, Denver, there it is, 31-28 Denver. I told you. What did Russ get a rushing touchdown? Did he get a rushing touchdown? Please look that up.
No.
He didn't?
He had 3 carries for 14 yards.
See, see?
You had money on him getting a rushing touchdown?
Of course I did. You know, so did he throw one, though? Did he throw one? He had to have thrown one.
Yeah, he threw 2.
See, I should have.
He threw 2.
Matter of fact, let me see my goddamn slip. Did I get throwing or rushing?
I'm sorry.
I think I got.
He threw 3.
He threw 3?
He threw 3.
That's it. Oh, fuck, I got it. Damn, I got him rushing. Son of a bitch.
You got him rushing for 1.
Got him rushing for 1. Son of a fuck.
Yeah. You didn't have anybody for Chicago.
Why not have him throwing a TD? It's all good. It's all good. I was gonna lose this parlay anyway with this fucking Denver. What's Miami? What's Miami Buffalo? What's that game, man?
48-20.
48-20.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely the over.
Yeah.
Yo, this was a good ass show, man. I want to keep talking more sports and all this shit, but I'm about to go across the water and watch some games. What's up? What you see?
Cincinnati.
Yeah, they got their ass whooped. I told you.
No.
Did they score any more than 3 points?
No.
Yeah, 27-3. All right.
Okay, Houston beat Pittsburgh 30-6.
Bro, Houston. Okay, look.
What is going on over here?
D'Amico Ryan. That's what shit. I'm glad you said it. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You know what's going on there? Black head coaches. What's fucking going on there? D'Amico Ryan, goddamn me. D'Amico Ryan, a black head coach. Houston finally got a good black head coach. Not Lovie Smith. Not somebody old as fuck. Somebody who's young, knows how to talk to these brothers, is going to coach them the fuck up, and they are going to win. If Houston fuck around and get a decent QB, and I think they got C.J. Stroud.
They do. Let me give you his
numbers. And C.J. Stroud been balling.
Let me give you his numbers.
Go ahead, bust it.
16 for 30.
Ooh.
306.
Ooh.
2 touchdowns.
The fuck, man.
I pick Houston. Damn it.
Man. Black QB and a black head coach. Let's see them. And it's in Houston, too. They mad as shit down there.
Wow.
They mad as shit down there.
Steelers.
Here's the thing. This is what's going to happen, right? You know what? I pray it's not like this. But you know what I just had a flashback to? When you just said that. You know what I just had a flashback to?
What?
Guess what I just had a flashback to? Tampa Bay Bucks. When they had before all, the recent shit, when they had Raheem Morris as a coach and Josh Freeman as the quarterback. And as good as they was, what the Glacier family do? What they say? We don't need your services. You're good. Bye. And Josh Freeman had coach after coach after fucking coach, and dude still was finding a way to stay in this league, get some success. But don't get me fucking started.
Derrick Henry.
Don't get me, man, bro. I swear for God, don't get me started, bro. You
Derrick Henry.
What's happening? What you see?
I'm trying to think that I pick him. 22 carries, 122 yards, and a touchdown.
For who?
for Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Oh, for Henry.
And he threw a touchdown pass.
Henry did?
He did.
Henry threw a touchdown pass?
1 for 1, 2 yards, 1 touchdown.
Wow!
Yes, sir.
Oh my God!
Yes, sir. Derrick
That's the
Henry
wrong
came
one.
to play.
Damn!
Derrick Henry came to play today, man.
Damn!
Yes, sir.
And how many rushing yards he have?
122.
And he ran in a touchdown?
He ran in a touchdown.
Good
And he threw a
God.
pass.
And he threw a pass.
He threw a touchdown.
Imagine,
My man.
you know what the plus odds was on that?
Man, that probably was. Ooh, man.
Good God.
I didn't know he even did that, man.
How much you want me to keep going or refilming? What are y'all about to? Okay. All right. Well, look, I will keep going. I'm hype as fuck about sports today. This is goddamn ridiculous.
Now you had Lamar Jackson, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I had Russian TD and he got 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had, bro. This was a good ticket. Where my ticket go? It was a good ticket. The only thing that effed it up was my dumb ass having Russell. Nah, that's not even. I don't think that was a bad bet. Russell rushing the TD. I should have had him throwing one, and then I picked the under with the fucking Miami.
Broncos plus 650. That's a good number.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It was plus-
Ravens plus 350. Another good number.
Bro, look at my payout. Look at my payout.
$20 bet. That's gambling. That's what this gambling thing is.